guys, my name is Anita. I am the owner and the founder of the SketchUp Hub. You should know this by now. I really hope my mic is working. I'm going a little bit pro here, so fingers crossed. But what I want to say is I'm mixing things up a little bit around here. So in addition to the free valuable tips with regards to SketchUp that I provide, which is the fundamental part of the SketchUp Hub, where I teach you guys, interior designers, how to use SketchUp. I'm going to include more interiors related things as well, which also include me on camera, instead of just always using screenshot software to, teach you guys tutorials and stuff. So I've decided today to do a haul, because recently I did a little bit of a haul in Anthropologie and Marks and Spencer's, and was there somewhere else? No, I think that's it. There are other things I've bought recently too, but I'll do that in a different video. They're from Habitat and West Elm, and probably some other places too. I can't think off the top of my head, maybe TK Maxx. So I thought to myself, my followers, you guys that watch, you guys that are students of the SketchUp Hub would probably love to see some of the things that I'm buying, because I am going to start redoing my apartment, starting with this scenario right here. If you've been following me, you'll be aware that I have redesigned the kitchen. It's going to look something like this. And so it's very exciting, and I am starting to change things up, and I am going to actually show you the most important item that I've purchased. Yeah, guys, this item really did kick off everything for me when it comes to the redesign of my apartment, and it was, I'm terrible at this, that. Okay, so let me just, I've got wires here and everything. It's not glamorous. So this little beaut, it's Debenhams. Anthropologie, Marks and Spencer's and Debenhams. So this is basically going to be the entire color palette of my apartment. It has like powder blue, it has teal, it has pink, it has coral, it's got like gold flecks throughout it, and a nice white background, and that's basically going to be my color palette for my apartment. How much was it? £15 out of Debenhams, and I just think it's lovely. It does have a millennial kind of look about it. It does. It's got that Insta kind of look about it. But it's a very soothing, calming color palette, and that's why I was attracted to it. So yeah, really gorgeous. Debenhams, 15 quid. Okay, so what's next? That is out of Debenhams as well. That is gorgeous. It is a very, very simple way to add vibrancy to an interior with just very little effort. It's not going to be offensive. It's not taking up too much space. It's not loud. It just has a really awesome graphic design, and I'm going to give you a closer look at that. So here it is, and as you can see, I mean, it's just a very simple monochrome pattern. It's a really good size. I have preserved eucalyptus in there, guys. Preserved flowers. It's like, it's where it's at. It's where it's at. And these actually smell beautiful. It would be so amazing if I had smelly TV. That didn't come out right, but it smells gorgeous, and I mean, there's movement in it, and it's just beautiful. So I really do think that preserved flowers are going to be huge. These were out of Anthropologie, and I'll talk more about that in a minute. But I mean, just a very simple design, with this vase. And how much was this? Oh, I'm not sure. Do you know what? If I don't know the price, I'll put it on the screen. Okay, so I will put the price on the screen. It isn't glazed, and that's not always a great thing because it can mark easily, especially with it being white, but I love it. It's just such a simple way to bring in a little bit of detail without being overpowering. And as I said, that was from Debenhams. Okay, next up, it's right here, is a fantastic vase, pot, out of Marks and Spencer's. I love the colour, and I have to be honest, I was drawn to it because it's a very similar colour to the shade of blue that I would like for my kitchen. Maybe a little bit lighter. The kitchen would be a little bit lighter. But you can see that it has a little bit of glazing on the blue, and then the actual print or the pattern is on glazed and textured. It does have a retro feel to it, for sure. But it's very, I mean, it's just got a lovely bit of detail. It's a nice shape. It's quite different. And these flowers are also from Anthropologie. You can see that I'm digging preserved flowers at the minute, guys. Sorry, I've gone very dark there just because I had this in front of me. But I'm digging preserved flowers at the minute. As long as you don't have them in direct sunlight, they could last, you know, for a year or so, for sure. And they just look lovely, just plopped in pots and vases, and, you know, and that's a nice color combination as well. This was £12, which I think is, you know, for its size, it's a good weight. I thought that was pretty good. With regards to the preserved flowers, I can't actually remember how much this was. I'll put up on the screen how much it was, but I have to be honest, they're pricey. For what they are, they're pricey. I'll just show you the eucalyptus as well, and another 2 little bunches of preserved flowers that I got out of Anthropologie. So here's the rest of the eucalyptus, and this is how it is, you know, packaged. This lovely brown paper. There was a little bit of twine on this as well, but obviously I've opened it up so that I could put some in that vase. But as I said, smells gorgeous, looks gorgeous. Let me see if I can give you a nice little view of that. And I'm disappointed with how the camera is kind of struggling to zoom in there, but what can you do? It's just a webcam, so. So yeah, really gorgeous, smells gorgeous, looks gorgeous. And to be honest, I got this for my bathroom because I don't have a window in my bathroom, and I just felt that a bit of greenery would be nice. And one of the best ways to do that, so that it still looks natural, is to get preserved flowers. So that's the eucalyptus. I can nearly say that. Next up is just a nice little posy. I always forget what this flower is called. If you know, maybe you can let me know in the comments because I'm terrible at remembering that. Just really cute. That's the way it was packaged. There's probably £14. It is pricey for what it is. It is pricey, but it is beautiful. This is also from Anthropologie. Let me just grab it. The vase isn't from Anthropologie. The vase is from House Doctor, and the actual flowers are from Anthropologie, and they were about the same price. But I'll confirm that. They were all around the same price. Yep, really gorgeous, and just so cute, especially with a little bit of detail. The monochrome vase, very simple, but it packs a punch. Okay, so this is getting better. The items are actually getting more and more kind of gorgeous as I go on here. I couldn't resist these. I saw these before in Anthropologie, and can I just say, praise be that Anthropologie came to Belfast last year. Thank you. thank you, because it's amazing. I mean, you're a better person after you walk out of Anthropologie, whether you've bought something or not. Even as soon as you walk in through the doors, you feel lighter. It's an amazing place to just browse as well without, actually spending a penny. And, excuse me, I just decided to go for it. Are you ready for this? Like, words are not required here. Can we just, seriously. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. You're not going to put coffee in here. You're not going to put tea in here. Tesco own brand coffee does not belong in this mug. This is for a shelfie, for sure. Any type of bookcase, shelf, display area, sideboard, chest of drawers, you name it. Like, it belongs there. It belongs there. And it just, look at it, guys. If you really wanted to be different and a little bit trendy, you could put a little potted plant in there. You could do that. But they're just gorgeous. So one wasn't enough. £12. So one wasn't enough. I had to get another. If you want to treat yourself and you want a wee decorative object, and you don't have kids or animals that are going to grab it, I recommend these. And I think they're hand painted. Let me just double check. Yes, hand painted. Really beautiful. A lovely little bit of detail. Very different. Okay, so I've saved the best for last. This was a little bit of a splurge. Tiny, tiny bit of a splurge. But it's gorgeous. And it's a cushion. And I have a thing about cushions. We all us interiors geeks have little areas where we've got a weakness, and cushions would be one of mine. And I'm going to show you it now. Are you ready for this? I'm quoting a song from the 90s, but anyway. Look at this. Oh my God! How amazing. Can you see it? It's gotten very dark all of a sudden. How amazing is this cushion? Honestly, it is just amazing. It is, how am I going to do this? Okay, that's better. It is supposed to look like art on a cushion, and it's got like stitching detail and lovely abstract pattern and colours, and I just saw it and immediately wanted it. It was pricey. It was, don't judge, it was £58. But guys, look at it, and it's like firm, and it's a great size. You could put this on a sofa or a chair, and that's where it's going to go. When I do up my apartment, I'm going to get a new sofa and 2 new chairs, and it's going to go on one of those. Love it. I hope you enjoyed this very brief haul, my first ever haul for you guys. I will leave links in the description of the items that I've purchased with prices, and drop me a message in the comments, guys, if you want to see more hauls, or if there are certain shops you'd like me to go to do a few hauls, or just to like bring you along and show you some things that they have. I will gladly do that. And I hope you enjoyed this. Bye.